The Triton has solidified its place as Mitsubishi's second best-selling vehicle, trailing only the Outlander SUV. As a crucial product for Mitsubishi in Australia, where utes are in high demand, the Triton is now in its sixth generation and continues to be a global contender. Known as the L200 in other markets, this tough and capable ute is sold in nearly 150 countries and has amassed 5.6 million sales since its debut in 1978. Australia stands as the third largest market for the Triton, following the ASEAN region and Latin America. Last year, 16,600 units of the previous model were registered in Australia, and the year before, over 27,400 Tritons found new homes across the country. This impressive sales record comes despite the fifth-gen Triton reaching its decade mark in 2024 and competing against formidable rivals like the Ford Ranger, Toyota Hilux, and Isuzu D-Max. The interior of the previous Triton was showing its age, particularly in terms of technology and design. But Mitsubishi has made a massive leap forward with the new model, nearly 2 generations ahead. The new Triton features a rugged, upright design with straight lines and chunky buttons that emphasize its tough character. But look closer, and you'll find modern displays that elevate the Triton from being one of the weakest in its segment to one of the best. The steering wheel is a standout, reminiscent of the Lancer Evolution, with a sporty circular hub and a thin rim that feels just right. While there isn't a fully digital instrument cluster, the new 7.0-inch TFT display, flanked by classic analog dials, works well here. The standard 9.0-inch central touchscreen, borrowed from other Renault-Nissan Mitsubishi Alliance vehicles, includes satellite navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay, and wired Android Auto, starting from the base GLX grade. The climate controls feature stylish toggle switches that are tactile to use, and there are plenty of storage options, including a rubberized phone holder that doubles as a wireless charger in the GLS and GSR models. We tested the GLS with the leather interior option, $1,500, and the GSR, both featuring leather upholstery and powered driver seats. The seats are comfortable and supportive, though more side bolstering would be welcome for spirited driving or off-road adventures. Mitsubishi has raised the driver's seat hip point by 20 millimeters for a more upright posture, and the available power lumbar support enhances comfort on long journeys. The door handles and 4WD selector have been designed for a perfect fit, even when wearing gloves, and the steering wheel offers a secure grip with a thumb rest for relaxed driving. Other practical touches include dash-mounted cup holders in the flagship GSR, though it's a shame they aren't available across the range, along with door pockets large enough for big bottles and an A4 clipboard. The rear of the cabin offers more space than before, with comfortable seating for 4 and even 5 in a pinch. The fold-down center armrest with coupe holders is handy, and the roof-mounted rear air circulator significantly improves air conditioning performance. Parents can safely secure child seats using the ISO FIX anchors and top tether points. Our first drive took us from Adelaide Airport through a mix of city, suburban, highway, and country roads. The new Euro 6 certified bi-turbo diesel engine impressed with its refinement, keeping noise levels low and delivering smooth power in everyday driving. The 6-speed automatic transmission, while not as advanced as some rivals, shifts smoothly and decisively. When asked why the Triton didn't adopt the 8-speed transmission from the Pajero Sport, Masuda-san explained that the 6-speed was deemed the best fit for the Triton's needs, with revised gear ratios. While the Triton performs well under regular driving conditions, pushing it hard reveals some limitations. The otherwise refined drivetrain can get a bit noisy when pushed, but let's face it, this isn't a performance vehicle like the Ranger Raptor. Road noise is generally well controlled, though the large mirrors can create some wind noise at higher speeds, especially in windy conditions. Masuda-san mentioned a 60% increase in bending rigidity and a 40% boost in torsional rigidity, thanks to the new chassis frame. While there is less flex compared to the previous model, the ride can feel unsettled on rough city streets or corrugated surfaces at lower speeds. The Triton might not match the SUV-like ride quality of the Ford Ranger and Volkswagen Amarok, but it's expected to perform better when loaded up with gear. We didn't have the opportunity to test the Triton with a full payload or during towing, but it will be interesting to see how the new bi-turbo engine handles the challenge, especially with its 3.5-ton towing capacity. During a 2023 dual-cab Ute mega test, the Triton and other four-cylinder Utes struggled to reach 100 kilometers per hour while towing a 1,600-kilogram trailer up a simulated steep ascent. We'll need to see how the new Triton fares in a similar test with more weight on board.